Love Jones. I'm back with another one. I was doing a video, as you can see, on this iPad, but for whatever reason, this is what it does. So this is going to be part 2 of that part 1 video. I guess it'll post sooner or later. This one is not going to be quite as long, so it may even post first. Someone made a sacrifice. They made a sacrifice to take someone else's life, to live their life, to have what they were destined to have. And so they expected this person to be left like this, and they didn't care. That's what they wanted. They didn't mind watching that person hurt, watching that person's life be destroyed, because they wanted that person's life. And so this person thought they were going to be able to just step in this position, but somehow they haven't measured up, or somehow some people found out who they were, and that they were just pretending to be something that they're not. So whether this is a potential love relationship, or whether someone was trying to step in someone's position in business, people figured out who they were, or will soon figure out who they are. So now this person is trying to cover up whatever they done to do this, which could have been some type of moon magic that they done to cause someone to lose everything. And so where is moon here? Trying to cover up stuff, paint the roses red. So where they expected this person to be in this type of energy right here, it could actually be them that are moving into this energy right here. So they could have even been successful with doing whatever it is that they were doing, but only for a short period of time. They could have done this and caused a person to lose everything, and they had no remorse about it. They was expecting to have this person's life. They wanted it for themselves. They did not care about this person, what it was they were losing, how it would leave them, what it would make them look like. And so now here they are trying to cover up their errors, because they're concerned about how they would look like, where it will leave them. What you did, there are going to be consequences. I'll say it like that. There are consequences to your actions. For every action, there's a reaction. Like the reaction to this is karma. And so where you wanted this person left in despair with nothing, and you didn't care, this could be where you're going to be left. And what I was saying, to be exact, when this video disconnected on my iPad, is you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes, which seems to be what happened here. Somebody did some magic over someone's life to destroy it so they can have it for themselves. But you won't have it. What will happen is, what you'll have is a lesson. This lesson may be a hard one, but it's yours to learn, because that's what you did. It's what you did. It's the choice that you made. And you wouldn't have felt any remorse about it. Like, you wouldn't have cared about it if it wasn't coming back to bite you. And so that's what we have here. This choice coming back to bite somebody. This card. I just looked over and seen this at the top of the deck. Definitely some spell work done over someone's life to try to take over their life. You wanted this person to look a certain way, to be without certain things, so they would not be able to walk in the light that they are supposed to walk in. This person put in the work, and they learned lessons on their own. They learn the do's and the don'ts. You haven't learned your lessons. You're just trying to skip the line, for a lack of a better word. You're trying to skip the line But when it comes down to a divine purpose, that's something that God has written down for you. And so you trying to steal someone's life is too much like you trying to trick God. So you have to know that there's lessons in life to learn when you do things like that. And so you can expect that there's going to be a tough time that you may go through, that you have to endure. But at least you are able to watch the persons whose life you torn down and see how they were able to overcome certain things and see how they were able to keep pushing with certain things. So maybe that's something you could live by. Since you wanted so much of their life, that'll be the part that you have. And maybe that's whatever it is that you watch them do. You can work on trying to do that yourself to survive, because you had no remorse when you were doing whatever this was. You didn't care about whatever this was. All you cared about was what you could potentially have if you were able to accomplish this. And so it may have even looked that way. It may have even looked like you were going to accomplish it. You may have even felt like you were living in their destination once you seen them without anything. And I always say, what God has for someone can't no man take away, or a woman for that matter. And so the fact that you even try says you're going against his will. The fact that you even thought you could trick God into giving you something says a lot. Or the fact that you thought you could leave God out of it and go to Satan, go to the devil, and ask him for something that belonged to someone else, says a lot about the lessons that you have to learn in life. And so unfortunately for you, because you made these choices that you made, you may have to live through these choices that you've made. And so hopefully you learn your lesson instead of trying to hop, skip, and jump past the lessons that you were supposed to learn. I have child here. Number 13 could be significant. This could be someone's child who done this. This could be a person who's childish done this. 13 again could be significant for something. It says, when a sweet child smiles your way, innocence brings joy to fill the day. Friends are many, enemies are few. Embrace a fresh start in all that you do. And so now you may be set to start over. Now this could be something that you have to embrace. Right behind it says stars. Shining stars bright in the sky bodes joy from afar, where happiness lies. And starlight dreams comes true. Hope is in sight. Success is in view. And so I feel like where you may be going through something starting over, or you could have forced this person to go through something and start over. I feel like this is what, maybe this is what you were trying to take from them. This stardom, this recognition, this success in their life. But this comes from hard work put in. This comes from lessons being learned over time. And so know, for you to get here, you're going to have to put in work. You're going to have to learn lessons. You can't just hop, skip, and jump something from somebody else, expect it to be okay. You can't just do moon magic over someone's life and expect you to be able to live it. I see this true love card I didn't even see right here before. So this may have something to do with love. Again, you can't just inject yourself in the middle of someone's love or in someone's relationship and expect it to just be yours. If it's meant for you, believe me, all you ever have to do is be yourself and it'll come to you. You don't have to force things, which is what you did by doing certain type moon magic, spell work. You don't have to force things to make it be what it's going to be anyway. $1111 I just seen. Know your worth. Know your worth. Not only know your worth, but I feel like know your place in life. Everybody has a place. Everyone plays a certain part in life. Everything has a place. The snakes are meant to slither on the ground. The bees are meant to buzz and fly low. The eagles are meant to fly high. Trees are meant to grow from the ground up. Everything has a place in life. And so I have a card that says, whatever you do, do it well. I feel like know your place and whatever role it is you are playing in life. And if you want to change that, then do the work to change that. But until then, recognize the position that you are in and learn to play that position well before you go off and try to steal something from somebody else's position. Before you go off and try to jump in someone else's lane. Are there any lessons that you may have missed in life that you need to learn? Because I'm sure if you ask yourself that, you would realize that there are a lot of lessons in life for you to learn. For you to even be wanting to take someone else's position in life, it's very telling about the lessons that you should be learning. And so once you've mastered wherever it is that you are, then you're able to move forward. And you don't have to do magic in order to have what's meant for you. You don't have to do spell work over someone else's life and cause them to lose certain things in order to have what's meant for you. You don't have to do spell work and manipulate someone else's decisions to have what's meant for you. All you have to do is play your part and it's going to come. And so that's what I have, y'all. This is going to be part 2 of that first video. So I'm going to end it here. I'll be back.